back at y'all with another video, man. I always want to do these kind of videos where y'all can just sit and look at the view and stuff like that, and I just talk to y'all and stuff like that. Yes, I've been wanting to do this a long time. It's been a long time since I've been wanting to do this, but now we're here. Anyway, my thoughts, this video is going to be about my thoughts on students coming straight out of school and going to lease. First things first, I'm not trying to put down my company, but not even a but, because it's out there. So everybody knows, like, CR England got sued, and I think the other person like won the whole lawsuit. They got sued for some kind of fraud dealing with the lease and purchase. Anyway, that's for a different story. But my thing is, no, I do not agree with students or rookies or whatever you want to call it. Because I feel like I don't like calling beginners rookies. I don't like doing that because I feel like all of us are still rookies. Unless you got like 20 or 30 years up under your belt, then I guess you can call yourself an official truck driver or whatever you want to call yourself. But I feel like we learn stuff every single day, and once you get like 20, 30 years up under your belt, you still learn stuff every day because the road changes. But you know what to do quicker than a new person that comes in front of a problem, and you'll know what to do before a person with 5 years. Anyway, no, I do not agree with students coming straight out of school and going straight to lease, because this is my thing. You don't know the industry at all. You don't know the industry at all. You don't know the problems that we go through on a daily basis. You don't know, you don't even know how to bag. You don't know how to get yourself out of tight situations. You don't even know how to fuel. You don't know how, like, you probably barely know how to fuel. I'm not trying to get on my wife case or nothing, but my wife seen an old truck, and it had the DEF was on the steps. You know, when you put a flap down, the DEF was right there. She kind of had to ask. My wife only been doing it like for 4 or 5 months, but she kind of had to ask, like, you know, where's the DEF? This truck don't have DEF. I said, yeah, and so she was used to the newer trucks where it just sits out, but on the older truck you have to flip it back. Anywho, yeah, but I had to tell her, you know, you just flip it back and it's right there. So, oh, okay. But yeah, it's just like small things, because people don't understand. Just like when I was on the Dollar General account, the Dollar General account isn't hard. It's small things. This account wasn't hard when we first started. It was just small things that you have to know. And it's small now, but when you're first starting off, it's big. Like, god damn, like something else. It's always something. It's always something. That's what it feels like. And if you don't have enough I say a year. You know, being out here a year, you kinda done seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? So once you go in those classes to be lease purchase, you'll catch on to a lot of things. Like, well, me and my friend used to talk, and my wife didn't have her CDLs then. She was like, man, it sounds like y'all talking Spanish. I don't know what. She didn't know about dropping the gears or nothing. Like, she was like, what is that? What's second gear? What's that? Like, on a down, what's a downgrade? Like, and it's just simple things. Downgrade is a hill going down. Oh, like, come on. Like, but people don't understand. Like, that's why I feel like it's not a good idea for people to go straight out of school, because not only do you have to know those small things, You have to know your numbers. You have to do numbers. You have to buy fuel yourself. And even lease purchase. When you if you buy the truck, it's a lot more things you have to know being an owner operator. So it's just like, I feel like that's not enough time. Like, not enough time. That's not a good idea to go straight out of school and go lease. And they will put it on you. They will put it on you hard. Like, go lease. You can make $2K a week. And lease purchase people, some lease purchase people don't even make $2K a week. It's all about what you, and then you don't even know your accounts. You don't know, like, certain accounts. You might want to do certain accounts because certain accounts pay a lot more than just going OTR. You get what I'm saying? So, it's not a lot that you have to know, but you need to know your stuff before you go in and try to, and thinking you know what you're doing, because you don't. And, I'm not knocking anybody that's going straight out of school and going to lease purchase, because everybody learns different. Everybody is in different situations, and everybody, to each his own, But me personally, giving out advice for somebody that's thinking about it, I'm not gonna tell you hell no, don't do it. Because it might be easy, it might be lucky, you might get lucky, and your luck is probably on your side. So do what you feel, but also take in consideration that you're going to need to know a lot of things before you do it, because it's not a walk in the park. I can tell you that. It's not a walk in the park. So just for my advice, like I said, to each his own, do what you want to do. But me, I wouldn't do it, because I feel like you need to know a little bit more, than what you think you need to know and what they're telling you need to know. You get what I'm saying? Like, this. See, I supposed to have got over this motherfucking dumbass right here. Stupid ass bitch. Now I'm gonna make it harder for you. Anyway, yeah, you just my advice, no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, but that's about it. That's what I want to tell y'all. So, yeah, that's the whole video. So yeah, lease purchase is a great thing to do. Oh yeah, don't go into lease purchase. Also, what I heard, and I'm pretty sure it's true. But don't go into lease purchasing thinking that you're gonna get rich, because it's not. Read it. Go look behind. Read behind leasing. Read behind lease purchase. Lease purchasing is something you're trying to buy. So therefore, you're trying to buy the truck. Stop looking at the numbers to where, yeah, you have to live at the same time. But that's the reason why you're doing it. You want to buy the truck so you can make more. But at the same time, that's the whole purpose of them doing it as well. You're leasing the truck. So you're trying to pay it off. That's the whole purpose. So a lot of people go into that leasing thing and get bamboozled, man. And sometimes one thing be on their mind, and they be like, oh, I'm just gonna go to lease purchase and save up my money and buy me a truck. Man, shit, you better read that contract. That's all I can tell you. Make sure y'all read the contract, and just because it says $1 a mile, that's not a fucking lot. You gotta you gotta think about your deductions and all of that stuff, like gas and all of that stuff. And when they say you getting a discount, not really getting a fucking discount. Like, y'all just because these mega carriers, they get a discount on gas at Love's and TA and all of that stuff, they get a big discount. So don't think you're oh, I got a deal and they giving me a discount and all of this, blah blah blah. No, you're being bamboozled. Sorry. Like I said, it's nothing against. Let me stop talking so much because it's nothing against lease, because we're gonna go lease, but we don't have the mindset of getting rich, because the whole point of it is trying to pay off a truck, and not in the worst way by putting $10,000 down and stuff like that. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to go a way that works for us in our lifestyle. So yeah, but that's a whole nother video. Actually, I'm gonna make a video on that, about what the plans are and what we're gonna do when it comes to lease and purchase. It give y'all a kind of a good idea of what to do too, because somebody else might be in the same position and like, yeah, that sounds great. Because I learned a lot of things from the Nick and Carla channel. Like they are lit. Like they are lit. Like I learned a lot of things, and I teach my wife a lot of things off of their channel. They are lit. I can tell you that, and they teach you a lot on their channel in a fun way. I like the way they teach. Like they don't teach, but they just let you know a lot of information when they run into it. Like when they run into some kind of trouble or something goes wrong with the truck, they inform you, and I love it. I love their whole creation of a channel. Like I love it, man. I love their vibe. It's crazy. Is that them right there? Nah, that's not them. But yeah, it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I don't want to make this video too long. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a great day.